Hello and welcome to Math with Jacob. This lesson will focus on calculations with money. Performing calculations with different money values is exactly the same as performing calculations with decimals. Just remember that there are 100 cents in $1. This means that there will be only 2 digits after the decimal point. So you see here the decimal point with 2 digits and the decimal point with 2 digits. That's all you'll ever see when you're dealing with money, because there are 100 cents in $1. So there's a simple addition with no trading, and the answer is $89.95. Example 2, another very simple addition. Notice all the numbers are beautifully aligned in columns. The decimal points are lined up. And there's some very basic trading here, and it's very easy to follow that. Here's a third example, exactly the same. Some very basic trading carrying across. Very important to keep the numbers in their perfect columns with the decimal points. And there's the answer, $712.45. As I said earlier, please pause the video at any time to check these answers at your leisure. And just make sure that all this carrying and trading is perfectly correct. Just do it at your leisure, and that'll help you with your understanding. Now the rules are exactly the same with subtraction. We don't have any trading here. Very basic sum. Here we have some good example of trading, and here are all the examples here up the top. So take your time. 0 take away 5 we can't do, so we make that a 10. 10 take away 5 is 5. When you trade from this column, you cross that out and make it a 7. 7 take away 9 we can't do, so we make that a 17. So we've traded from that column, so we cross that out and make it a 4. And 4 take away 6 we can't do, so we make that a 1 to give us 14 there. And we've traded here, so we cross that off and make it a 6. So when you do the subtractions for each column, you'll see that the answer is $58.85. Here we have multiplication, very straightforward. 3 5s are 15. Put down the 5 and carry the 1. 3 8s are 24, plus 1 is 25. 3 7s are 21, plus 2 is 23. And 3 2s are 6, plus 2 is 8. And here again, we have $143.67 multiplied by 5. Take your time and do the multiplication, and you'll find out that that's the answer. And there are all our examples of trading. So take your time with it, and you won't have any problems. And here we have some division. Now, these are money values here. Okay, so we have the money value, so that'll be the answer here in dollars. Okay, and here we have the dollar sign, of course. So we've got $678.55 divided by 5, and we have the answer of $135.71. And we do our basic division all the way through. We bring the numbers down as we have to in turn. And when there's no remainder, that's our final answer. Example 9, if we divide $76.35 between 5 people evenly, we find that the answer will be $15.27. So $76.35 divided by 5, you go through all the steps. Carry the numbers down when you need to. When you have no remainder, you have your final answer here. So please pause the video at any time to double check your work, and that'll help with your understanding.